What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing some love, lust, or loss spreads for all the signs. I'm on the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And YouTube keeps skipping. So we'll see how long this lasts. Starting with Aquarius. How do they feel? How do you feel? And the outcome of this relationship. Aquarius. The bottom is the Page of Pentacles. So this could be like an idea or an opportunity. Jibas. Two of Wands is at the bottom now. This talks about like bringing this together. I feel like you know kind of what you want to do, but it's kind of like bringing this together with another person. How you feel is the Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of attraction for this person. I think this person's really pretty and they're kind of a boss on their own. They could have a business. They could be kind of like doing their own thing. They're independent, but at the same time, they kind of came into your life and they're kind of like waiting for you, or they were waiting for you. With the Four of Wands, though, this is a relationship. I feel like you have a positive outlook on how this is going to go. It's just kind of bringing this together. How they feel is the Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of confusion. This person feels like they have the mutual attraction. They want this relationship. They want this to come together as well. But I feel like they're unsure of if you have more than one person. If you're going to kind of take this opportunity as it comes into your life and kind of appreciate their loyalty, because the Knight of Wands is someone who's all about passion and it's more of like a one-night stand energy. And I feel like they don't know if you can be loyal to one person or if you kind of want to be with them, or basically what you want, you know. Even though they do have like a hope for you to kind of be loyal and, you know, have this relationship with them, they're not really sure if you are juggling more than one person, or if you guys can balance this out. You could be very different people. The outcome of the relationship, you have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Moon card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you guys just need to have a conversation about your feelings and, like, you know, what you guys want to do, how you feel about them, because I think there's a lot of confusion when it comes to feelings, and maybe you just need to like take things really slow with this, you know, not really rush into it, but be open to the possibility, because I just feel like someone, when it comes to emotions, requires things to be taken slowly, and someone doesn't really talk about their feelings, which could kind of bring in the confusion that comes with this, you know. I feel like this is a really new, it's a new, kind of a new set of feelings, this new opportunity, but it's also confusing for both of you. Maybe you haven't really talked about your feelings. Maybe there isn't a whole lot of communication. So I feel like this could be a really good outcome. You just need to have better communication about how you feel. Maybe that you choose them, or you don't want other people, or whatever the case may be. You have let your friends help you, ask for and accept help from others, and very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think that this person kind of wants you to let them in a little bit. They want to be your friend. They want to, you know, help you succeed and kind of have it be mutual across the board. And they kind of want you to make that decision. And maybe you feel the same way. But the attraction, like I said, is very mutual between you both. Libra.
Let's go.
I don't know, maybe on the couch. Did you look on the couch?
No.
How Libra feels, how the other person feels, and the outcome of the relationship. For Libra. How Libra feels, how this other person feels, and the outcome of the relationship. The bottom is the devil. Holy. I think that there's maybe some fear, or there could have been a toxic connection here, but I feel like it's more fear than anything else. How you feel is, jeez, I feel like you see this person as a really good friend to you. You have a lot of fun with them. Maybe you guys can talk about things, and with the Magician, this is kind of like manifesting this into your life, or maybe you want to manifest this relationship into your life. But I feel like there was a decision made by somebody that maybe it's easier to be friends. Maybe that's what you came up with, or this other person came up with. How they feel is the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Someone could already be in a relationship. Someone could be focused on their money. Someone could be waiting to be financially stable before this could come together. But the outcome of the relationship, you have the Star card, the Nine of Swords, and the World card. I definitely feel like for some of you there was something that ended, a cycle where it was toxic. Someone kind of made that decision, you know, we kind of have to end this cycle, and you kind of went your separate ways. For others of you, I feel like there's some healing that needs to be done on whichever side of the fence, maybe both, to kind of complete this toxic cycle and, you know, kind of ease some of this anxiety and things that came with it. I just feel like it got to be too heavy for whoever was involved, even though at one point this is what maybe you guys thought you wanted. I feel like there's definitely, well, you have passion. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like this was really sex-based for some of you guys. You have, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Retreats and release your ex. Some of you guys could be in the middle of a breakup. You're kind of in between two people where you kind of met someone new and you have like a lot of passion for them and you feel like they're the one for you, but they kind of had to back up a little bit because they needed to release the situation, or they're still kind of in a situation they need to release. And this was very codependent energy, which would be the toxic cycle where someone kind of had to make a decision to walk away from this, or they're making a decision to walk away from someone else to continue with this. Because I feel like someone does have hope for this to come together, but there needs to be some energy released and, you know, figuring out. I think that for some of you guys, it's definitely lust-based, or it was, you know, and that cycle needs to close, and maybe it's time to heal. Gemini. How do you feel? How do they feel? Outcome of the relationship. Three of Wands. So maybe some people aren't together right now. Maybe someone's waiting for someone to come back into this connection. for how you feel, you have the Eight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. I think maybe you need to work on your communication with this person, or you feel like they need to work on their communication, because they could have a lot of things going on, or they could have had more than one person. I feel like someone's just really struggling to balance things out in their life, and maybe they have a lot of friends or people around them, even though, you know, there is a relationship here for some of you guys, you know, a soulmate connection. Someone did get their heart broken in the past, and I feel like that has a lot to do with the current situation. How they feel is the Five of Swords with the Empress. So I feel like someone definitely did cheat. There was some mind games. Maybe someone walked away from this, even though it did make you really happy before. I feel like you're just kind of in that energy where you're like, I can do bad all by myself, and you got some mental issues or maybe some addictions you need to take care of. But I just feel like, you know, someone's still waiting for this to come back around, but not really in the fantasy anymore. You know, I think that someone just got really too comfortable in this situation, and it just kind of became something that wasn't really based on reality. It was more based on the thought or the emotion that came with this person. But there needs to be some things kind of figured out with them. The outcome of the relationship is the Queen of Wands with the Two of Cups. I feel like you guys need to figure out what you want. And I think it's Gemini's energy, where this is about you kind of sitting back and figuring out what you want and then going towards it, because the Two of Cups is a really good relationship, but it has to be a balanced one between two people. You know, maybe someone needs to spend more time. Someone needs to make it clear that they want to have a new beginning. I just think that there's a lot of ideas that are floating around, and it might be really slow moving. So it's just a lot of confusion across the board. You have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You just need to have a conversation. Maybe you guys weren't together for a little while. Maybe you guys need to spend like a couple days apart to kind of reignite that spark. You know what I mean? But someone definitely has feelings. Someone definitely feels like you're the one for them. Someone definitely wants to work on this. But I think that they're waiting for you to decide what you want in this. I think that the ball's definitely in your court, given the other issues that are involved in this. Maybe that's why you're not really sure about what you want. I feel like you're kind of sitting still and thinking about it. But I think this person always comes back to you, but they're caught up in some things where they need to handle their shit. And I think that that's the main problem in bringing this together. So that's all I have for the air signs. Have a good night, everybody.